Take a walk down the avenue and watch the cars go by, while I think about all the things we've been through. 'Cause the people aren't the same, and this whole town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this shitty van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. We stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. On the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix the van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. Happy Saturday. I hope we're all having a great day. Let me do the rules quickly. And then I'll say hello and we'll just get started. So the villagers are on the screen that we're looking for today. Let's pin those. Kimberly, welcome in. I assume you're not here, but thank you for popping in. Lauren, of course you have some sort of appointment. I'll see you soon. Can we get a Lauren link drop? In fact, let's not get a Lauren link drop. Let's wait until hopefully maybe we have some more people. Then we'll promote our friends. Twilight, welcome in. Thank you for singing along. Chicken Nugget God, welcome in. Twi, I saw that. Welcome in. Razzie, good to see you. I hope we're all having a good Saturday. Also, thank you for putting no Pokemon DLC spoilers. Of course. It wasn't you. It wasn't you at all. I didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for people, you know. I mean, a lot of it is spoiled on my streams anyway, because you guys can see the Pokemon and stuff. But like the storyline, you guys need to experience that for yourselves. But let's see. Let's get this started. Still haven't started Happy Homes Paradise, so there is still a chance that I might accidentally go to work, but at least we know what to do now. You hate spoilers so much, they're not great. Not the best. So yeah, we need Bella. It's been a while since I've played Animal Crossing. I think that's Bella. Biscuit. I can't remember the name of the cool pig in the glasses now either. And Coco. Hey Moss, I didn't say hello to you. I'm the person who asks for spoilers because I need spoilers or I won't be interested in things. See, there are two different types of people in this world. But I get that. I get that point of view. Sometimes it's good to know, especially if you're going to spend money on it. Oh, it's snowing. I did some time traveling this morning to try and get a villager to leave. Didn't work. So we're now, I think, in like, let me see, the end of November. So it's starting to snow apparently, which is fine. You know, it's a spooky Christmas island. We don't need a pink elephant, that's for sure. Just popping in to say hello. Well, thank you so much, Moss. Thank you for popping in. Do you like the stream on your way out, if you don't mind? If you didn't on the way in. And yeah, guys, we hit 1.93, which is great. You're going to meet a friend, have fun. I hope you've got something fun planned. Almost went to work. Just working and lurking, no worries, Razzie. Gonna be here for a few more minutes, but stop typing because you almost fell. Oh my goodness, be safe. Thank you for being here for a few more minutes. I wonder if one of you guys wouldn't mind just letting me know if everything sounds okay. I'm assuming one of you would have said something if it doesn't, but I forgot to ask. You made a Walmart on your island? That's crazy. I'd love to see it. I don't know if you have a Discord, but if you do, and you're not in my server, please do. There's like an Animal Crossing show-off section if you want to show off anything. Twy, if you wouldn't mind dropping the Discord link, that would be good. I guessed you were joking, Twy, about that. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you, Twy. Ew, we don't need that. You do, but one problem. Uh-oh. What's the problem? I think that link still works. I'm pretty sure it's one that doesn't expire. Uh-oh, not problems. You're being told to walk faster? Maybe that's why you nearly fell. Are you walking somewhere, Moss, and you're watching the stream? The Wi-Fi went by in the apartment last night. Bye-bye in the apartment last night. Ouch. Well, feel free to join whenever. You don't have to join right now. It works. Thank you for checking, Ty. Do you know if it's like the whole apartment block or is it just you guys? Hopefully they get that sorted for you. Stay safe, Moss. Don't watch the stream, especially when you're crossing the road. Like, I was able to connect it to my phone, but your Switch doesn't work. That's weird. Maybe your Switch needs updating? Could be that. Could be a Switch issue as opposed to a Wi-Fi issue. Yeah, look both ways. Yeah, hopefully you can get it sorted, because that's annoying. I mean, how does anyone cope without Wi-Fi these days? You don't have to cross the road anymore? Okay, good. Good. Good news? What's the good news? Did you get it to connect? Sorry if you can hear me smashing buttons. Hopefully you can't. Hey Smoxy, welcome in. How are you today? Good to see you. Just doing a little bit of villager hunting, switching it up a bit. We've done quite a bit of Pokemon. So I thought a nice chill villager hunt on a Saturday would be nice. You got your shiny grabbin last night in the last box. Let's go. How many more do you need for your shiny thing? What is it called? Like your party? Team? Before you can play the DLC. Gonna do a sparkling steel sandwich and see what I can get. Good luck. Let us know if you get any shinies. We do not need this, dude. The Wi-Fi works on both devices. That was such weird timing though. There we go. Just a little glitch. You're all sorted now. Oh, thank you, Chicken Nugget, for noticing. My capture card does that sometimes. Hold on, I'm gonna BRB.
This is so nice.
There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know, by the way, Chicken Nugget God. Sometimes it goes a lot longer than that before anyone lets me know. Just one of those technical glitches which you know about so well, Chicken Nugget God, with your Wi-Fi issues. As much as we rely on the internet, it's very annoying. Oh, don't worry, Twy. It's okay, I didn't notice it. I'm not gonna lie, when Chicken Nugget God said it first, I thought they were talking about their Switch said no signal. Why do you even keep me... Oh, what do you even keep me around for? Because you're like one of the best mods to ever exist, Twy? That's why. Also, I mean, even if you were rubbish, I'd still keep you around because I love you and you're great. Your Wi-Fi never works on your phone, yet I'm outside walking and stream's perfect. There we go. Do you have like 5G or something? It was your Switch? Okay. We don't need the monkey. Time to sit here and collect too many eggs. Good luck. Oh, what did you say? You need 2 Hisuian Growliths and a Sneasel, and then you're done. Good luck. Good luck on that. You're getting there. Baby steps. 4G, but I use it in my house too and it never works. Interesting. Maybe you just have like a poor signal spot in your house. Hopefully we can get a dreamy today. I can't remember the name of that pig and it's really going to annoy me. It's going to annoy me a lot. You're going? Bye, Mars. Thank you so much for stopping in. Glad you got there safely. Enjoy your day. The question is, should I collect and hatch eggs for both targets at once, or just focus on the one? Ooh, that's a tough question because you just don't know. I feel like it might be more fun to do both at once at this stage. Now you're so close. Maybe doing both at once would be cool. But Smoxy, I don't know if you know, you probably know because you're like a Masuda pro at this point. But if you are breeding two at once, so if you're collecting both of them at once, if one of them has an Everstone, the other one won't breed. So what did you say you needed? Do you need Hisuian Sneasels? So I don't know how it works if they both have Everstones, but if only the Growlithe does, and you have a Sneasel in your party when you're breeding, you won't get any Sneasel eggs. I learnt that the hard way. Your mum ordered me McDonald's. I'd share some with you, but we can't give each other things through screen, so here's some emojis for now. Enjoy your McDonald's. Very jealous. Hope it's really yummy. What's your McDonald's order? Chicken nuggets, maybe? If I was to make an educated guess. Oh, you have to wait for it. That's so specific. Wait, what's so specific? You forgot about that? Well, I'm glad I could remind you. Not that it would matter, because you just have a lot of Growlithe eggs. So either way, you would have got to the same conclusion, but would have been a bit annoying. I did it once, except it was kind of worse for me because I was on stream. And the plan was, it was a members stream. The plan was to hatch a bunch of different eggs that I needed, and they were all, I can't remember which Pokemon it was, but they were all the same Pokemon because I didn't know that that was a thing. Quarter pounder with fries, yum, enjoy. Oh, the Sneasel and the Growlithe, did that happen? No, Smoxy said that those were the two Masudas they had left. So that's why I mentioned those specifically. And chicken nuggets, go figure. I guessed. Chespin, it could have been Chespin. Chespin was definitely one of the ones I wanted to hatch, so I feel like, yeah, probably. But then why would Chespin have an item? I don't know what I did on that stream, to be honest. Who knows what I was doing? Maybe Chespin had an item that wasn't an Everstone. Maybe it was something else. It's so sad. That's so sad. It was. Like, my thumbnail had, like, all the different shinies that I wanted to get. And nope, it was just the one egg. Yeah, it must have been another item. Maybe it wasn't an Everstone, but it was holding some item. And therefore, it just ignored all of the other Pokemon in my party. Before you can play DLC, oh, I'm so sorry, Smoxy. Hey guys, remember when Razzie J Ballin? I remember. Like it was yesterday. How time flies. I don't think it was. I made a mistake with Zorua as well, Smoxy. I also wanted to do a stream. Luckily, I caught this before stream though. I wanted to do a stream on Hisuian Zoras. I can never say the name properly. And I didn't know I had to give the Hisuian Zora an Everstone. So I didn't. And I did I think I did 4 or 5 boxes. And it was only after that luckily I hadn't finished because I usually do about 8 boxes. And then I think I was DMing Razzie or something. And he was like, you did give it an Everstone, right? And I was like, wait, what? So off stream I had to hatch so many. And I didn't even get a shiny, which was annoying. And then recollect for the stream. It was a starter stream for sure. Yeah, I think it was the members stream where I did a bunch of starters. Destiny not? Okay. Did you go back and check? Thank you. Oh yeah, it was yesterday. Oh my goodness. You did that with Sneasel when you started. Easily done. No, you just remember. Thank you. Thank you for being my brain. But yeah, I've made many Pokemon mistakes, specifically, in the past. But it all got me to where I am now. You have to learn from your mistakes. I didn't know about the flame body thing, despite you guys' attempts to tell me about the flame body thing and me just not paying attention, apparently. I didn't realise that sped up the egg hatching process. I also used to do outbreaks as well as hatching eggs. So my first good chunk of Pokemon streams, I would hatch maybe 50 eggs a stream, maybe 60, maybe 2 boxes if I was lucky. I don't hunt for alt forms a lot, so I forget because it's been so long in between the hunts, right? Rate the DLC from out of 10. Okay, no one has asked me that question yet. If I was being honest, bearing in mind my expectations were very, very low. And this is, Violet is still my first ever Pokemon game. I really enjoy the DLC. Now, I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10 because I feel like everything could always have improvements. But I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. I'm really enjoying it. If I weren't being honest, I'd give it a 2 out of 10. Just to be cool and edgy and moody at the world. But yeah, I'd say an 8 out of 10. I love the new Pokemon. The map is actually bigger than I thought it would be. I love that it's just kind of like a continuation of the base game. I love some of the improved shiny hunts. I love the new shiny hunts. It's great. And I'm excited for the second part. Honestly, if I had to pay for the second part of the DLC again, I would. I do think it's kind of cool that we get 2 parts in one. I intend to hunt Chandelure with Flame Body so I can have my favourite hatching mon in this game too now, that it's here with the DLC. That would be cool. I wish there were more Flame Body Pokemon to choose from, I'm not going to lie. Chandelure would be very cool to use as my Flame Body. Because it was pretty short but also super good. Yeah, and also the length of it too. We do get a second part. And it did take me a decent amount of time to finish everything. But like I said, my expectations are low. I don't have decades of experience with Pokemon games and stuff, you know. I don't even have a year's experience. And the only other thing I can compare it to is Animal Crossing. And we've been starved of any Animal Crossing updates, content, anything like that for a very long time now. So I'm very grateful. I'm grateful to now be a fan of a franchise that regularly gives fans content. You want Magmortar with Flame Body, but it's not in the game yet. I should look up a list of all the Flame Body Pokemon and see which one my favourite would be. Even the ones that aren't in this game or aren't going to come to this game. There's 4 in the game, I believe, that can speed up hatching. Yeah, I know there's Talonflame, Volcarona, Chandelure now. Oh, the big lump of coal guy, right? Is that it? Oh, thank you, Twi. I hope they add a Japanese sailor uniform with short sleeves and a skirt. That would be cool, Chicken Nugget. I'm just going to call you Chicken Nugget. I hope that's okay. It's cute. Hey, Katie. Welcome in. Sharkadet. Sharkadet. I forgot about that. Sharkadet would be a cool one, actually. Maybe I should do that now I have Sharkadet. Because I know the Roly-Coly line have an ability that isn't Flame Body, but it also speeds up egg hatching. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I think they're kind of ugly though. Like the shiny is cool for the roly-poly with the gold, but not my favourite. The only other Pokemon game I played is Yellow on the Game Boy. My mum's friend gave me a Game Boy along with Pokemon Yellow and a Kirby game, but you lost it sadly. That sucks. But you play this game, right? This game. You play Scarlet or Violet, right? Where is this villager? I was just standing still for a second. Yeah, they have Steam Engine that works identically to Flame Body. Interesting. So are there any others that have Steam Engine? Ooh, you don't need you. Except Biraido. Heck yeah, you do. Love that. The roly-poly line has a very specific environment intertwined with its design, so it looks odd in other places sometimes. Right. I play Scarlet. My friend got me into it, and I'm glad they did. Same here. Well, I play Violet and Scarlet now. Started with Violet, and I hadn't even played like any of the old Pokemon games. And then this community basically got me into it. And then my friends kept me into it. Specifically, Razzie has been like the main force behind me learning everything I know. And just having fun with the game. You haven't drawn Pokemon fan art in a while? You should do that, Snoxy. Oh, this is making you want to do some Pokemon fan art. Love that. An inspiring conversation. Spark your creativity. Because they got you into streams. I first started watching Bees, then this lovely channel, and Egan Media, and now you watch all three. I don't think I've heard of Bees or Egan Media. I'll have to check those two out. But thank you for being here. It means a lot. I was into the same anime and collecting the cards growing up, but my friends in middle school got me to try out the games. See, I used to watch the anime. Like, I enjoyed watching the anime when I was younger. And I did, like, I feel like when I was at school, it was when, like, the first round of, like, super, like, hype around the Pokemon cards was about. So, of course, like, being a kid, I wanted to fit in. So I had, like, Pokemon cards, and we'd trade them in the playground and stuff, but I was awful. Like, I used to just, like, let my friends give me energy cards for, like, my shinies and stuff. So yeah, that was great. And then I kind of just forgot about it. And then Pokemon Go came. And I got into that. And obviously I was more excited about, you know, finding Pokemon that I knew. So mostly generation, like the first generation Pokemon. I played that again while it was like really hype, specifically during the pandemic. Helped a lot of people get out of the house, I think. And then I kind of forgot Pokemon existed, I'm not gonna lie. Till I stumbled across a community of like amazing people who played Pokemon. Scammed? Scammed, exactly. I was so scammed, guys. When I was very young, I was definitely one of those kids that just really wanted to fit in. And yeah, it was apparent. I was either like bullied or just taken advantage of, which was great. But you know, happens to all of us when we're kids. In fact, I'm not that far away from it. You're lying next to it. Oh, a Pokemon binder? Is it like full? Do you have a good collection? Do you know if you have any cards that are worth anything now? Hi Theo, welcome in. You had to remove your Pokemon cards from a binder so I could use the binder for a loose leaf college textbook. How annoying. To my closet on my pillows, it's on the top shelf in your closet, right? Twisted Raid, welcome in Twisted J. Thank you so much for that raid. What were you up to? What were you streaming? Hey, Exister. Sorry, I had to make sure I read that right. For some reason, my brain didn't want to process it. Welcome in. How are you today? You were the group bouncer. I love that. I love you being protective over your friends. Yes, but I didn't collect them myself. My friend gave it to you as a gift. Interesting. What a great friend. Hey, how goes the Villager Hunts? I was doing Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS4. Stream went pretty good. Exciting. If one of my mods could grab Twisted J's link, that would be great. Thank you so much for raiding. I'm true to my name. You are an exister. You do exist, which is great, and welcome in. Hope you're having a great Saturday. You too, Twisted J. I still get Pokemon cards as birthday and Christmas gifts. People just know you, Smoxy. I wasn't protective, I just bounced. Oh, okay. You want a bouncer like... See, I don't know... Smoxy, I don't know what country you're from. Again, if you don't want to share, please don't. But I don't know, like, Twy, from a Canadian perspective. Razzie, if you're there from an American perspective. Do you guys have bouncers? Like, a bouncer's a thing at, like... nightclubs and bars and stuff, or do you call them something else like security or whatever? That's what I assumed. I was a bit of a bouncer too. As I got older, I did bounce from friendship groups. I never really felt like a part of a group. Yeah, okay, you guys have bouncers too. So it wasn't like a niche thing that that only I would get, so that's fine. Basically, I don't sound as stupid as I thought I did. A completely reasonable mistake to make. Thank you so much, Twy. Thank you for making me feel better. Your McDonald's is almost here. Let's go. I don't know what I'm gonna have for food today. I've been wanting to make like a really spicy chili for like the longest time, and I just have been too lazy. I still feel too lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I just wish someone else could make it for me. I'd be so happy. With some rice. I haven't had rice in ages, and rice is like comfort food central for me. Oh, you should have your favourite food because you're one of the best streamers ever. Chicken nugget, you are too kind. Thank you. Very sweet of you to say that. I don't even know if I checked that villager. I'm going to assume that I did and it wasn't one that I needed. We've done 16 tickets. It's been half an hour. I feel like we may be slacking a little bit today. There is a chance that we may not get through the 100 tickets. I can't remember the last time that we did. Hope you don't take too long to find these villagers. Thank you so much, Exister. I can't believe how many villagers we have already. So the plot that I just put down is one of the ones that I paid for. I still have one more of those to put down after this. And then we need to kick out 2 villagers. That's going to be tough. Like I said, I tried this morning with little success. Did manage to get the thought bubble a bunch of times, but never on the villagers that I needed. A panda backpack? No way. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've seen a panda backpack. I've seen like the teddy bear one in Happy Homes Paradise. Thank you, Chicken Nugget. Yesterday I went to a treasure island and I got 60 Nook Mile tickets for free. Love that, Exister. I too am a big fan of treasure islands. The service I use, I actually pay for. It's like the same as a YouTube membership, but it's over on Twitch. It just makes it easier, especially when I stream. Because sometimes I go to treasure islands on streams and it's good to have less people coming and going. But I love treasure islands. I don't think I would still be playing Animal Crossing if it wasn't for treasure islands. But yay, 60 Nook Mile tickets. Are you planning a villager hunt? Yeah, Chicken Nugget, that's the thing with like how little updates we get. I feel like we need those little hacks and cheats and stuff to make the game easier and more accessible. Like, especially with me, I like to restart my islands completely. So you kind of start from scratch regularly. You need like access to everything in the game without having to wait, like, potentially, when you think about it, if you were to get the game now and never time travel, in order to get everything, you near enough have to play the game for a year, which is kind of crazy. Like, there aren't many games like that I know of. No, but if I can get a villager to move out, it would be helpful. Good luck. My least favourite thing to do in this game, Exister, is to try and get someone to move out. The reason I have Sanrio furniture is because Treasure Islands and Amiibo cards, right? We need those hacks. Hey, Airy. So good to see you. How are you feeling today? I hope you're good. And we have some more people here now. So can we get... Let's get an Airy link drop. Let's get a Twy link drop. Let's get a Razzie link drop. Guys, I feel like Exister, Chicken Nugget, you're fairly new here. The links I drop, it would be amazing if you would go subscribe to them. Not only are they some of my best friends on this planet, but they're also really good content creators. Airy posts videos of a lot of the artwork she does, and she's one of the most talented artists that I know. Twy streams a lot of Pokemon, sometimes Animal Crossing as well, and it's just so entertaining. And Razzie is just my all-time favourite streamer. He does a bunch of Pokemon, Animal Crossing, so entertaining. So go check those guys out. They're amazing. Thank you, Chicken Nugget. A lot. Twy, well, yeah. Some people stream more regularly than others, but it's all about quality and not quantity. Twy, your streams are amazing. But yeah, highly recommend you check those guys out. They're the best. It's a great name, right, Exister? Your name's pretty great too. It reminds me of someone else in the community, Exister, that's username is a random person. I love that too. Who are you? I think you're Cole, right? Yeah, we don't need you. What did I miss? Had to mute for a second. You didn't miss too much, Smoxy. I'm just trying to promote my friends a little bit. Share some of the love. Spread some of the love, should I say. And we're still shiny hunting, and as you can see, as you were only muted, and you could probably still see the stream, haven't got one yet. Oh, did I miss? You're feeling a little sicky, but it's just a cold. Airy, I hope you feel better soon. You almost used the wrong hand emoji. Oh my goodness, Moxie. How very dare you. I had such a weird dream that my dad and I had taken a trip to a super remote village in like Kyrgyzstan. Probably pronounced that wrong. I don't know what that was all about. That's very random, Airy. Very, very random. I didn't dream last night. I had a terrible night. Took me forever to get to sleep. Then I kept waking up. Like, I don't think I actually got any deep sleep last night, which kind of sucks. I feel like I was kind of resting my body and my eyes, but still conscious. It sucked. So hopefully I get a better night's sleep tonight. You've always wanted to go to Japan? I would love to go to Japan. That's insane. I feel that so much about the sleeping, Twy. I had a dream one time where a clone of myself murdered me with a Nerf gun. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, Smuxy. Yeah, like, there wasn't even a road to the village. We had to take a super heavy-duty off-road vehicle to reach it. So specific. I love sometimes how specific dreams are when you think about it. I get that a lot when I dream. Like, I hate my dreams because I have anxiety in my dreams. And I don't necessarily mean like all my dreams make me anxious, but the same issues that I have in real life with my anxiety, I have in my dreams. Like, I'll have really cool dreams about like going, or I know I'm going to go on holiday somewhere really cool. And I will spend the whole dream stressing over packing my bag and what I need to take with me. And then I'll wake up and I never got to go on holiday. I never got to experience the holiday. The whole dream was just stressing about packing my bag. Like, how lame is that? Last night I literally passed out as soon as I laid in bed. I love that for you, Chicken Nugget. I wish I could do the same. Let's take it easy on the M word, friends. Yeah. I still remember like every detail of that dream too. So jarring, especially since you don't usually have dreams. Yeah, what a dream to remember. That sounds bad. It's not the best. Lively Yoshi fan, hello, welcome in. You get dreams like that too, Eri? It's just so frustrating. Or I'll be like really excited to go somewhere and I'll spend the whole dream just stressing about what I look like, which is so relatable. And like stupid stuff like that. It's like, it's a dream. I should be able to like have a cool dream where I go like to some cool place on holiday. Sometimes you want to sleep but you can't. Now I relate to that, unfortunately, Chicken Nugget, and I'm sorry. My dreams are either so random or absolutely truly horrifying. I kind of feel the same. Like, my dreams sometimes are horrific, considering I don't like watching horror movies or anything like that. Some of the things my brain comes up with, just disgusting. Water sandwich spawns a load of lotad and lombre in the timeless woods. Oh, thank you. Like, just on the land? That's cool. I'm gonna have to try that out. Thanks for letting me know. Try and remember it. I might do that after this stream. Froakie, I had a dream of a mini evil clown that wanted to bite my ankles. I don't like clowns. I don't like clowns either, Froakie. Not my favourite. Oh my goodness, what a dream to have. How are you, Froakie? So good to see you. My favourite dream was the one that ended with some random hot lady flying off into the moon on a motorcycle with like a basic grey alien. That's so random, Swansea. Love that for you. Will you ever do a stream where people like us can come to your island or something like that? I think that would be kind of cool. I have done that before. I've done that on like celebration streams. One time I actually made like a little obstacle course and had you guys come over to complete that. And that was fun. Takes a lot of time and effort though. But maybe one day if I can get an island finished, we might do like a little island visit party or something. It's definitely not off the table, for sure. I have pretty much an equal mix of dreams that are bad or annoying as dreams that are bizarre and interesting. I have lots of dreams that inspire me to write stories and create characters. I love that. I used to have cool dreams like that when I was a lot younger, and I always wish that I'd write them down because I don't remember them now. Razzie, you should make a video on that, by the way. You hate clowns except Beppy from Cuphead. Never played Cuphead. Hey Wesley, my worst dream was one where I woke up in a machine that, according to the lab coat wearing science dudes, was making you hallucinate. Your waking life? That's terrifying. I love you so much too, Froakie. I hope it's the best coffee ever. Enjoy. I have no clue why it was a part of my dream, but I specifically remembered the lady being hot. Well, there you go. You'd love to come to my island? At the moment, Exister, there really isn't much going on my island. But I think it would be fun to do once the island's a little bit more complete. I might make an obstacle course on your island. That would be fun. I love stuff like that. I love like puzzle islands. I've done a stream on that before where I visited a few islands that people had specifically made to just be like obstacle courses, puzzles, mazes, stuff like that, and that was fun. But I feel like not many people make those kind of islands anymore. I'd love to do another stream now. Like this was way back in the day. Now I have a slightly bigger audience. I'd love to do that again. But we need some amazing creative people to start making some new islands like that. You write almost all of your dreams down if they're even kind of interesting. I feel like I would enjoy doing like a dream journal or something like that. But again, it's just something else to remember and have time to do. McDonald's is here. No worries. Take your time. Enjoy. You should write your dreams down. You should. Guess what? Your weirdo's back. That was quick. I just got round to reading your comment, but that's more a problem on my part, not yours. Your island has gyroids and nothing else. Love that, Smoxy. And yeah, soon, guys, we will be doing another dream address stream where I visit your dream addresses, which is also very fun. Hey, Anakin, welcome in. How are you today? My McDonald's is here. I ran to the door so fast. I hope you enjoy it. You do not need that kangaroo. Just a reminder, guys, please do like the stream if you haven't yet. It does really help. Also, you know, it might give me some villager luck. You never know. I think it's important that you don't view it as something to do. More like the first thing you do when you wake up is reach for your phone and open docs or notes and just start getting it down. That's true. That's a good mindset to have. Because, like, what's the difference between, you know, just waking up and checking Discord? There's no difference, right? It's just like something like that, like another part of your routine. I should work on my island, though I planned on doing a ninja theme. That would be so cool, Smoxy. But I know what it feels like. I know you're excited about the DLC, especially you, considering you're not playing it until you get to a certain point. So I can imagine that's kind of your main priority at the moment. Oh, thank you, Exister. We are so close. I can't believe we're at 1.93 already. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, we're definitely going to hit 2K this year. Like, I'm confident to say that, which is very exciting. We don't need you. After I eat my food, you're going to join the Discord. Sounds great. What I will say, Chicken Nugget, when you join, make sure you react to the rules. Because when you just go in there without reacting, you'll only see a few things. There's a bunch more in there once you react to the rules. My issue with Animal Crossing is I'm not super patient with the game, so I get burnt out quickly trying to speed things up. I feel you on that, Snoxy. I'm definitely taking things a bit slower on this island. I kind of feel like that's what I did on my last island. And we haven't finished that yet because of that reason. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. Thank you so much, Ari. If you click on the link that's about to be in the chat. Anakin, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Welcome in. Feel free to join the Discord, guys. There's a bunch of stuff in there. I went a bit crazy with the channels in my Discord, so there's a bit of everything. I need to just play for an hour a day or something rather than trying to speedrun the island. Yeah, and to be honest, Smoxy, I feel like that's how the game was intended to be played. Was to just, you know, take your time, make it like a daily thing, part of your daily routine. As opposed to, you know, going to a treasure island and getting 100 Nook Mile tickets and spending 6 hours villager hunting. Like, I don't think that's what Nintendo envisaged when they made this game. Yeah, that's how I've been doing it on the same island since a month after game launch. And there we go. Airy is proof that that works. I'm just bad about getting all or nothing with games. Kind of the same. Envisaged. Did I say that wrong? I don't know if I'm all or nothing. I guess I want access to everything. Which is why Treasure Islands are so great. But I wouldn't necessarily say I was like a completionist. She says as she's trying to do the Shiny Live Index in Pokemon. Wait, Razzie, I need correction. I need to know if that's the wrong thing I said or the right thing I said. And if it's the wrong thing I said, what's the right thing? This is like pronunciation all over again. A lot of the time for me, it's either I'm playing the game all day or I'm not touching it at all. Right, I get you. Do you tend to like hyper focus, like hyper fixate on things? Because I kind of do that. To be honest, Animal Crossing and Pokemon are the two things that have lasted in my life the longest. And also streaming on YouTube as well. Before I started my channel, I would be absolutely awful about hyperfixating on things, spending a bunch of money on like supplies or whatever, doing it for a little while, and then being bored and moving on to the next thing. Honestly, I did not think I would still be streaming on YouTube at this point. Why is your dog squishy? Because it's the squishiest, cutest thing ever. Okay. You've never used that word. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the clarification. You just joined? Don't worry, I read the rules. Let's go. Make sure you reacted to them to unlock everything. You glitched out for a bit, but I joined your Discord. Let's go, Exister. I guess I get stuck in loops of playing games for weeks on end, then not touching the game for months. I do the same with shows and food too. I do the same with shows and food too as well. Yeah, I was saying this on stream the other day. Like, I will often... who is that? Is that a cat? No, a bunny. I'll often, like, have a favourite meal and I will have it every single day and then just get bored of it. Hey, Aiden. Welcome in. How's Crossing Villages? Wonderful. We haven't crossed any that we need yet. Hey Lion Spear, welcome in. Always good to see you. Always good to see the chat just turn absolutely purple in your presence. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, shows as well. Oh, I do this thing and I hope I'm not the only one because I feel like maybe it has like deep psychological meaning behind it. But do you ever like have a show that you love and you'll watch it to death, you'll hyper focus on it, you'll watch episode after episode, just completely binge it, but then like you can't watch the last season or like the last few episodes or something like that because you don't want it to end? So then you just move on and you never know. Like, there are so many series that I've been obsessed with and I just don't know how they end because I don't want it to end. Like, I can't deal with that. So I just move on to something else. You do that too, Froakie? I'm glad it's not just me. Oh, I hope you don't get bored of the spicy bagels either. Do you know what, Smoxy? I actually woke up this morning really wanting a bagel. I was so sad we didn't have any. It's probably your fault. You get anxious about the ending? There we go. If you make it that far, you'll see it through. That's good. But yeah, maybe it is an anxiety thing. Oh my goodness, Chicken Nugget, that's exciting. Do watch the caps though. Carly, yeah, the amount of times I've had to mindfully force myself to finish a game or show. Yeah, there have been times where I've had to force myself to finish it because I've been like so close / like so interested in how it ends. But there are also a bunch, like specifically a lot of series where there's not like, it's not linear. So like every episode has a start and a conclusion. As opposed to it being like a storyline over like months of episodes. Those ones I don't like to finish. I think that's why I like Ninjago, because it's ongoing right now. Right, there's no end in sight. It's okay, chicken nugget. It's always exciting to get an extra chicken nugget, especially when you are the chicken nugget god. I don't think it's an anxiety thing for me. For me, it's like wanting to prolong the mystery or enjoyment I get out of something. See, it could be that too. I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's not even something that I consciously do. It's just something that I've noticed when I watch shows and stuff. Imagine if you were more likely to get like the wintry villages when it's snowing. Like if you had to take the weather or the time of the year and stuff into consideration. No worries, Twite. Enjoy your shower. Do you like ketchup or barbecue sauce more, or both? With McDonald's, I prefer barbecue sauce, I think. But both are good. Like McDonald's, barbecue sauce is good. Over here, anyway. But that's kind of all we have. Like, I feel like you guys in the US have a lot more options of sauces when it comes to McDonald's. We have like barbecue sauce, ketchup, and I think you can ask for like a sweet and sour sauce. And that's it. I think. For the McDonald's near me anyway. No, same, Carly. It's not something I really realised until like a month later when I'm like, whatever happened with that one show? Oh, dang it happened again, right? It's like you're in my brain. That's exactly how it happens with me too. Hey Coco, welcome in. How are you? Start Aiden, make sure you stick to words in the chat. UK has nothing, right, Aiden? Kind of sucks. Like, you guys have like a bunch of dips. Like, I see like on people's like vlogs and stuff. I used to be into like daily vlogs a lot, so I do feel like that's where I got a lot of my like knowledge of America is from watching like American daily vloggers. Yeah, me too, Aiden. Coffee is on point. I feel like everyone's having a good coffee day today, and honestly that makes me so happy. My coffee this morning was wonderful. It's the first time in weeks that I felt like it was cool enough here to have a hot coffee, and I enjoyed it very much. UK deserves as much as us as the US has. Are you from the US, Chicken Nugget God? If you don't mind me asking. Well, none of this is cool. That's true. That is very true. All I've had today is half your water jug. It's still pretty early for you though, right, Ari? It was great, Froakie, and I'm so glad you enjoyed yours, or you're enjoying yours too, should I say. Someone please tell me why I was being too stubborn to use Egg Power 2 sandwiches. Smoxy, you do not like making things easy for yourself, do you? Not only are you waiting to play the DLC, trying to get this shiny team, you're not doing Egg Power 2 sandwiches? Do it. Just get yourself, stock up on bananas and peanut butter and do it. You're from the US, Exister? Yeah, I feel like most people who like stumble across my channel or who are in this community are from the US. A lot of people from the UK as well. Bunch of Canadians too. And then we have like smaller groups of people dotted like all around Europe and stuff. And it's kind of cool. I love that we all kind of come together in like one big community of greatness. I would say it. This is going to sound super duper rude and I'm really sorry, but I don't want to reveal my location online. Chicken nugget. That's why I said only if you feel comfortable. There is no need to share anything, even just a country where you live. Like, I'm actually happy that you have that mindset. It's best to stay as safe as possible on the internet. So do not apologize, and that does not come across as rude at all. Hey Hannah, welcome in. How are you? You're too stubborn for your own good, apparently. 100%. I would agree with that. You're getting a Switch Lite so you can play? Let's go. You're from Ireland? That's RI, right? Republic of Ireland? I apologise if I'm wrong, Coco. I could be wrong. Also, guys, as much as I ask you guys where you're from, I'm rubbish at geography. But I do know, like, most countries, just maybe not the abbreviations. I guess it's easier to find channels when you all speak the same language. This is very true, Smoxy, actually. It's a good point. You reset your island last night to make a party-themed island called Funky Town. I love that, Hannah. That's exciting. Can you show us your attempt at an American accent? Now, this is an ongoing thing, Exister, that people ask for on this channel. And I'm yet to reveal it, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's an anxiety thing. But I'll do it. I'm getting more comfortable, like, just messing around with an American accent with my friends offline. So one day I'll hit you with it. Thanks for understanding. Have some of my fries. I wish. I wish, Chicken Nugget God. I want a second Switch, but I feel like I can't get a new one until this one dies on you. Now, see, yeah. And also, I feel like they're probably going to announce a new Switch of some kind or console soon. But I know a bunch of people with multiple Switches. I have multiple Switches. It's quite commonplace, which is crazy. Like, I don't know how many Switches they've sold, but it's got to be a lot. Cheese, hello, welcome in. How are you? Can we get a cheese link drop? I hope you're well. I feel like Carly will do her American accent only when we're least expecting it. Well, yeah, I kind of have to shock you guys with it, Ryan. Like, the super confident version of me wants to, like, wait till April Fool's Day and stream and just go full on American accent for the whole stream and just not acknowledge any of your guys' comments on my accent and just act like it's normal. That's what super confident me wants to do. But I don't know if that would ever happen. What's your current island theme? Unfortunately, it's been a bit since I've seen your videos. It has been a while, and please, it's not unfortunate. I'm sure you had very important things to do. It's very nice to see you here again. We are working on a spooky Christmas island. So think kind of a Nightmare Before Christmas. So more on the spooky side, but with some Christmas influences. That's what we're working on at the moment. Hence some of the lovely spooky villages that we're looking for today. True, it is about time for a new console to come out. Yeah, and I'm very excited. I don't know if I'd say it was a prediction. It's a hope. It's something I've been thinking about for a while. I do hope that they make a new Animal Crossing game as like a flagship game with the new console. That's what I'm hoping for. It was one of their best-selling games on the Switch. I want to assume that the reason why we haven't been getting updates and stuff on this game is because they've been working on a new one. And I feel like it would make sense. So I'm excited, hopefully, for the possibility of that, but I won't be getting my hopes up too high. This week, Thursday, I was not feeling good, but I got to skip school at least. That's good. Glad you got to stay home and just relax. I can hear my dog throwing a ruckus in the living room. I remember when Carly said tomato. I do occasionally say words like Americanized, but with a British accent, like tomato. I've said that a few times by accident. You have a spooky tree. Thank you so much, Chicken Nugget God. I'm good at the moment. We probably are going to do a Let's Build of some sort next week, but I have a bunch of stuff because, well, like I said, I have been traversing many treasure islands recently to get stocked up. Yeah, I know, Aiden. It's not really a big deal. I don't know what it is. It's just like a mental block. Aluminium. I also feel like I'm quite good. Again, probably when I was younger, I was obsessed with America. Like, I wanted to, like, be American and live in America, like, when I was very young. And then I got into, like, YouTube as I got older, watched a lot of Americans on there. So I feel like I'm pretty good at, like, translating Americanisms and Britishisms. Like, I don't feel like I've ever had an issue with understanding what, like, my American friends or American people in the community are saying. Not that there's any differences that are crazy. Cheddar is your campsite villager. You know what could be worse? I'll probably keep him. Yeah, Cheddar's not too bad, the little cute cheese mouse. Hey McPablo, good afternoon. Well, it's 5 p.m. here. Is that afternoon or evening? I hope you're having a good Saturday. It's Marlo, the snooty hamster. Your first ever campsite villager was Raymond. You have a Goldie villager luck for some reason. Yeah, that's a great one. I don't know if I've ever got Raymond as my first campsite villager. I don't tend to get the best luck with those, not gonna lie. You're here for the vibes. Thank you so much, Chicken Nugget. You're welcome to America anytime, Carly. We welcome you. Thank you so much. And I know that I would be. I would adore, like, I'd love to visit one day. Like, it's always something I wanted to do, but it's now, like, more of a one than it was before. Why? Because he's a cat that wears glasses. Raymond's great. Hey, Snowy Frosttails. Hello, I had great luck. I had Kyle for my last campsite. Your first campsite. And the first ticket's Tad. That's amazing luck. They'd be enchanted by your accent, Carly. Airy. Very kind of you to say so. Hey Amber, good to see you. How are you today? Can we get a Dysart Universe link drop, please, and thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, it's Tangy. She's so cute. We don't need her though. It's the truth. Yeah, honestly, I feel like since starting this channel, I've kind of realised that Americans are big fans of British accents. Oh dear, cheese. Not very family friendly of you there. Can I have a virtual chicken nugget? Good question. Can we all have virtual chicken nuggets? I had some virtual fries earlier. Zin, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for lurking. Assuming you're at work, hope it's going okay. Let's get a Rise of Zin link drop as well. Guys, a bunch of my friends are just so good at this whole YouTube thing. We've got Cheese, we've got Zin, Razzie, Twy, Amber. You should totally go subscribe to all of these super cool people who really know what they're doing and provide me with hours of entertainment. You just got out of work? Let's go, Zin. I say I think because I don't know if I got him in your campsite. I see Hannah. It's also fun to realise there's tons of different American accents. There really are. There are tons of different British accents as well. Like so many different variations. And I'm not just talking about like Welsh, Scottish, English. Like within England, there are a bunch of different accents. Within Scotland, there are different accents. Like I can tell when someone's from like Edinburgh versus Glasgow in Scotland. And like I can tell when someone's from Liverpool versus Manchester in England. Wales, I'm not sure. I haven't like been to enough of Wales or heard enough Welsh accents. I know there are like stronger Welsh accents, and then the closer you get to like England, they're not as strong. But there's just a bunch of accents. England is my city too. Razzie. Kieran, welcome. Or should I say Kiki, welcome. Hold on, I missed a bunch of stuff. I was going on a rant about accents. Kieran, there's not an American alive that can distinguish between Carly's region of accent and any other region of accent. I don't know about that. Hey Dorian, you're stalking Amber? That's a bit creepy. Stalking your wife. We're so bad at hearing the minute differences. I don't feel like they're minute differences. Like if you guys can tell the difference between accents from where you are, I feel like you'd pick it up easily, like quickly. Maybe not at first, like I get that. Like Kieran's from up north. His accent, I assume, is totally different to mine. Like the way we pronounce words will be completely different. Specifically, like the way we pronounce our A's and stuff like that would be different. It's all English to you, Cheese? I'm sure you'll notice it when you're over here, Cheese, especially like in London, because there's such a mixture of people from all over the place that obviously come to the capital city. Kieran, you seriously overestimate me. I think that most Americans aren't exposed to British accents as much as native England residents. This is very true, Smoxy. Like, I think you'd be able to tell a difference, but you couldn't be like, oh yeah, that person's from Manchester. That person's from Norwich, you know? You wouldn't be able to do that. What's your favourite thing in the world? You can list multiple things if you want. My favourite thing in the world? That's such a good but like scary question at the same time. If it's like out of anything, I'd say my friends, my YouTube channel, my community, not in any specific order. Music, can't live without music. I like a whole bunch of different types of music. My family, my nephews and my niece. My cats, they're my favourite things. Food is pretty great. Italian food, Mexican food. I think that's it. Totally. Americans like to use the proper accent when making fun of the accent usually. Yeah, I feel like when Americans make fun of British accents, it's usually an accent kind of similar to mine. Colino, I feel like it's the same here though. I'd be surprised if you guys were able to place a West Coast accent versus a Midwest accent. They're different to us, but not to foreigners, right? Like, I feel like you guys have distinctive accents. Like, I could tell if someone was like Californian versus a New Yorker. But then there's like places in the middle where I feel like it's probably a lot less obvious. Listen, I know this is going to sound weird, but I have a bingo board of British things I want to happen. That's not weird. That's kind of fun and interesting. Let us know what some of those things are, cheese. Mine are food. May, bees knees, and Egan streams water. Water at 3 a.m. Very specific. Your plushie collection, video games, mean people getting calmer, relaxing and watching your fave streamer, and YouTuber and Animal Crossing. Love that list. That's a great list. Yeah, Kieran, cheese, share. You love music? I need it. Me too. I love music. Like the British meme, we literally think all you guys don't pronounce the T, which is clearly wrong, right? Sometimes I do drop a T here and there, but I do mostly pronounce my T's. But again, that's because my mum was very much like, every time if I said like water, she'd be like, it's water. So she made me pronounce my T. She kind of drilled it into me at a young age. Only 70 people to go till 2K, right, Coco? It's crazy. I feel like just recently my channel's been growing really quickly, which is so much fun and so exciting. Really looking forward to hitting 2K and to just be able to celebrate that with you guys, maybe make a few changes. Like, I think it's going to be fun. Let's be real, we don't literally think that. Okay, Kieran, so I want to do English high tea, English breakfast, pint at the pub, fish and chips after lots of pints in the pub, this bagel place that's super famous, hear an argument in a pub. You are going to tick all of those things off your list real quick, geez. Real quick, I tell you that. It's going to be the quickest game of bingo. You might want to bring a few cards, few bingo cards with a few different options on if you want to make it last the whole trip. Hi Rosie, welcome in. Smite the people who make fun of accents. When I say make fun of accents, I feel like they're not really. Like, my friends do it a lot. We're just kind of having some banter with each other. It's just like light-hearted fun. I've never felt like anyone's actually like been mean about my accent, or anyone's accent for that matter. Someone properly used the term. I'm gonna have to remove that one, cheese. Bits of an inappropriate word for the chat. Get hassled for being a yank. Get lost trying to cross all of your weird ziggles. Weird ziggles on the road. Hi Cody, welcome in. Trying to connect my Switch to my uni's Wi-Fi is just awful, I can imagine. I feel like trying to connect anything to Wi-Fi anywhere like that is the worst. Hi Vahid, welcome in. How are you today? Good to see ya. Yes, Carly, and I'm weird for knowing that's not correct, only because I had English grandma babysitters and they pronounced their T's, but in a really soft, lifted accent. I kind of love that about you, Eri. I've kind of loved that since I first heard it, that you have like that connection to England. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's alright, Eri. I don't get why people think Americans are ignorant. Most people just troll. I feel like it's the same though, isn't it? I think the world kind of sucks, right, when you think about it too much, so I try not to. So we just kind of have to have fun. And if that includes, you know, just light-hearted banter and jokes, as long as it's not actually hurting anyone's feelings, and as long as it's like amongst friends and people that know you, like, I don't see a problem with that. Like, life is too short to be that serious, right? Who's my favourite character? What do you mean, Anakin? Just in general, in Animal Crossing? In Animal Crossing, my favourite villager is Kiki, the black cat, closely followed by Mary, the white cat. Oh yeah, it's like a swear word. Over here, like a big swear word. So yeah, make sure you don't call anyone that when you're over here. Cheese, I'd see someone walking around with their shirt off. Yeah, even the time of year you're going, it's probably gonna happen. Oh no, it's like a rude word. In like multiple ways. I came this close to making fun of your accent. I'm joking, your accent is one of the coolest. Thank you so much, Vahid. There, Kieran, hopefully it's a male-dominated thing. This could be embarrassing. It's definitely a male-dominated thing. Jeez. I let my friends use my Sanrio amiibo cards to get the furniture. They were very happy. Just felt like sharing a sweet, wholesome story. That is wholesome. I love doing things for my friends. Helping make their lives a little bit easier. It's like my favorite thing. I guess it's kind of like my love language. It's kind of how I show that I care for people. Other than, you know, just telling them that I love them all the time, which I also do. But it's just another aspect of it that I love. You've got to run off to work. Take care. No worries, Aidan. Thank you for being here. Fun fact, there was a huge famine in Ireland in 1845. 1 million people left to America, so that's why every American is actually 37.897% Irish. Yes, my nan, my dad's mum's mum. My dad's mum's. I don't know. My dad's side of the family are part Irish. That's probably the easiest way to say it. And they came over to the UK in after the potato famine or during the potato famine. So I did know that story. I'm staying completely out of this conversation. I'll just make my sandwiches and listen. No worries, Razzie. Thank you for still being here and lurking. Guys, guess who my favourite villager is in Animal Crossing? Hint, it's a female cat villager. Rosie? I'm going to say Rosie or Anka. Or Kiki or Mary. They're my 4 guesses. Or Tangy. Is it Rosie? Rosie, I'm talking about Chicken Nugget's favourite Animal Crossing villager. I'm not Irish at all. I'm Welsh through and through. Love that. I have French somewhere in my bloodline. I also have French in my bloodline too. Bit of a fraudster really when it comes to being British. I actually don't have much like English heritage, believe it or not, which is kind of crazy, right? I mean, listen to me. Followed close by Anchor. So I was right with the both of them. Let's go. Blight freaking ruined Ireland. 1 million people died. People also went to Liverpool. Yeah, it was an awful time, I'd imagine. Vahid, thank you so much for the 8-month flex. Carly, top of the morning to you. I love being here. Vahid, thank you so much. Let's get some hype for Vahid. 8 months is a very long time to be active enough in someone's community to have that kind of membership. So thank you so much. I also have Native American somewhere too, which is cool. That's so cool, Soxy. The only bunny that I have on my island is Coco because you would think she would be mean, but when you talk to her, she's such a sweetie. I love Coco. I'm excited to get her on this island. You feed on daffodils, Coffee? Hey, welcome in. When did you get here? So good to see you. Back just in time. Did you guys know I'm Filipino? I did know. I don't know who else did or didn't. Yeah, I knew you were Filipino, Twi. Thanks for the hype, guys. You have 9 minutes till you get to hatch eggs. Let's go. Good luck. Hope you get those shinies. Nikki, welcome in. How are you today? I'm not a bunny, I'm a guinea pig. You're a guinea pig? I used to have guinea pigs. I love guinea pigs. I'm glad you're good, thanks, Nick. Glad you're good, thanks? I missed out a lot of words in that sentence. I'm glad you're okay, Nikki. I'm good, thanks. That's what I was supposed to say. I'm currently eating my McDonald's as I clench my amiibo card container while laying down and chatting with y'all. I'm in paradise. I love that chicken nugget. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Am I kind of jealous of my stepsister's family history just because it's well documented? Yeah, that's true, right? I've never really gone to any lengths to kind of look into mine that much, but it would be so great if it was just like readily available, easily documented, because it is interesting. She has all these stories about her family that I wish I had. I get that, Smoxy. So who is the lucky villager you want? So they're on the screen, Nikki. We are looking for Bella, Biscuit, Cobb. There we go. It just came to me. I could not remember his name all stream. Cobb and Coco. Those are the 4 we're looking for today. The ones with ticks over their face we already have. You make guinea pig sounds sometimes. That was one of my favourite things about them, was the little squeaks that they made. Oh my goodness, Coco. That is not nice. Maybe we shouldn't share that with the chat. Like, her grandmother legit grew up in a castle. How cool is that? That's so cool. Carly, I'm able to make my Switch profile picture Ione. So in a way, I technically got Ione. I just need to get her on my island, then I completely have her. This is very true. Oh my gosh, guys. We're like over halfway through September and I haven't checked yet. I need to check to see what profile pictures there are in Nintendo, on the Nintendo store. Why was that tough for me to say? It's okay, Coco. You know now. Just some people that are quite sensitive to stories like that. I have Ione's amiibo card. I'm gonna get her on your island since I finish this room. Once you finish this room, she's a cutie. Thank you for understanding, Coco. My goodness. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. No villager yet. We have done 48 tickets. Close to 50. A penguin that we do not need. Also, I heard her feet light up at night in game. I think Ione's tail does. She's a very cute villager. Does Dream Home Decorator allow you to change the interior of villagers' houses on the island? Do you mean Happy Homes Paradise, Moxie, the DLC? Yes. You have to complete the game, so just buying the DLC won't. But once you complete the DLC, you can design the exterior and interior of all of the villager houses. Yeah, we're looking for Biscuit. Biscuit is one of the dreamies. I'm pretty sure a lot of Ione lights up at night. I know some parts, but I don't know what parts of her glow. Yeah, I've never seen it. I have never had Ione on my island. And I don't think I've ever been to another island during the night time where Ione's been. So I've never seen it, but I have heard rumours. So for all I know, it could just be rumours. So hopefully, Rosie, you do get Ione soon and you can confirm that for us. Do I stream on Sundays? I do chicken nuggets. So one of my favourite streams that I do on my Sunday streams, we have Shiny Sunday here. I always stream on a Sunday. It's always Pokemon. It's going to be no different tomorrow. We're going to be doing our Shiny Sunday stream. same time as today, so 5 p.m. my time. No, 4 p.m. my time, sorry. 11 a.m. EDT. Hopefully that helps with working out wherever you are in the world. It's her stars and white bits, I believe. Okay. You had Ione, her tail lights up. Yeah, so you'll be getting some Pokemon tomorrow. I usually don't stream Animal Crossing on Saturdays, guys. Usually, Animal Crossing is during the week. These days, I have been doing the odd Pokemon stream during the week as well, just because I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, usually I do my Pokemon weekends. Saturday and Sunday will be some form of Pokemon stream. And then I will usually on a regular week, if there's nothing special happening, like if a friend isn't doing something or celebrating something, I will have Thursdays off. Thursdays are usually my day off. And I'll stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Sundays, I schedule Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday streams. And then when I'm off on Thursday, I schedule the second part of my week. So do look out for all of those to see what I'm up to. I will be probably scheduling next week on tomorrow. Not on tomorrow, just tomorrow. You want that adorable, obnoxious, cute, blue, glowy squirrel on your island. I know you do. I keep running away from the mice. I need to remember I do actually want Bella. Shiny Sunday sounds like it would be a good ice cream, right? Guys, want to hear something funny when I was little? Go for it. Not you being here. Lauren, welcome in. How are you? How was the vet's appointment? Is Ione okay? Everything good? Having to miss your weekday streams again makes my heart angry. I know, Twilight. It's just stupid time zones. They suck. But I know you would be there if you could, because you were there when you could. And it was great. It was good. It was her last vaccine for a year, so yay, let's go. Hopefully she's okay with it this time. If you get Ione on a mystery island, I'm going to be sad because you won't take Ione, right? No, I won't be taking Ione. We will only be settling for one of the 4 that we need. I can just do what you did. I've done it before where I just keep the plot open. So once it gets to a point where I want to end the stream, if I don't have the villager, I will just, keep that plot open for the next stream. And we'll do that instead of settling, which is what I used to do before. Before I used to settle, and it just meant a lot of stress trying to kick villagers out. So we're not doing that this time. Yeah, Rosie is still looking for Ione. Lauren. When I was little, my big brother told me if I plant a sesame seed, I could grow a burger tree. So I tried it, but it didn't work, and I cried. Siblings, am I right? Always doing things like that. I don't know how to make sure Ione's not in my queue. It's not an easy process, Rosie. It's not fun. What I will say is, just keep going, persevere. I feel like, although you've been looking for a long time, correct me if I'm wrong, you probably haven't actually physically been hunting for Ione that much in terms of the tickets that you've used, right? So I would keep going. I think the only way to clear your move in queue is to let plots autofill until they won't autofill anymore. Which, like I said, isn't the best thing because you then have to throw villagers out. Which is a lengthy process, and also the last villager that moved in will never move out until another villager moves in. So you're then having to kick someone that you potentially don't want out. That's actually cute. No burger tree, right? If only. I'd like a veggie burger tree. That would be good. This made me become emo joke. Oh, I'm pretty much an emo and proud chicken nugget. You're in the right place. You know how people will write or put a footprint in concrete? Yep. What's happened, Amber? But you're a nuggy person, so it doesn't matter. It's true. It's been like 2 months. I've been taking breaks constantly, but I started around July 11th. Yeah, I'm glad you've been taking breaks, because I'd imagine you'd probably be burnt out by now. The only reason I was able to stay sane doing that merry villager hunt is because I was doing it with you guys. You guys literally kept me sane through that. There is no way I would have gone on that long if I was doing it off stream. They should have an easier process of kicking villagers out. They really should. Honestly, I wish it was as easy as just going to resident services, talking to Isabel, and just asking them to move out. Because I feel like it's Animal Crossing, right? Even if we strip back all of this extra speedrun stuff that I'm doing, like once you're at a stage where you have reached like maximum friendship with a villager, you've got their picture frame, you kind of, if you want to complete it and you want to move on to like another villager and get everyone's picture, how easy would it be to just be able to move them out? Like, I think that would be good. You've been burnt out of Animal Crossing, but it only has been haunting my brain sometimes. I get that. Okay, so I asked my dad when I was a little girl how people did that. He told me you have to do it when the concrete was wet, so I waited until it rained and tried to run out and write. Oh my gosh, Amber, that is so adorable. That's such a cute story. I love that. Could you open your island online using a dodo code? Not today, Anakin. In fact, I very rarely do that, and we don't allow dodo codes in the chat. I'm just focusing on this villager hunt today, going to try and get a dreamy, trying to get through as many tickets as possible. And it's a very lengthy process to do that. And you never know about people's like internet connections and stuff, which is again why I don't have many like island parties and things. I have done things like that before where it's almost taken the whole stream just trying to get everyone organised. And now that she's older, she was like, I thought that was real. I thought you had the power to open up a secret staircase. Hold on, Ari, what did I miss? When my baby sister was like 3, I'd make her laugh hysterically by walking down invisible stairs on the other side of the kitchen. That's adorable. And she actually believed it. They should allow you to do that after like 4 stars or something. Yeah, or maybe getting the villager to a certain friendship point, which again would incentivize people to actually interact with the villagers. I have plaster casts of my feet and handprints throughout my entire childhood. It's pretty cool to go back and look at my growth through those prints. I love that. I love little like milestone things like that. It's very cute. It's amazing that your parents did that for you. Guys, I'm gonna wrap myself in a burrito blanket. You do that, chicken nugget. Amber, why is your entire family the epitome of cuteness? Right, cheese? That's what I'm saying. Your brother locked you in a cupboard? Oh my goodness. You threw your brother in a bin? Oh my gosh, guys. Your brothers. How long have we been streaming for? Okay, nearly 2 hours. Your dad has all of them somewhere. Sadly, I stopped doing the casts around middle school, I think. Yeah, I feel like that's probably... Well, I feel like that's a fairly good age. If you've still got... Oh, it's Tangy again. On the Orange Island, that's adorable. If you've got stuff like up until middle school, that's kind of cool. I feel like I have a few things, but like as soon as I started school, my parents were just a bit like, yeah, there's too much. I think also once my sister was born, it was very much like I was the first child kind of thing. It's exciting. We have time to like fill out all this stuff. They should make it where you report a villager. If you do it enough times, Isabel will actually ask the villager to leave. That's what I assumed would happen. I got very excited when I saw that option for the first time with Isabel. I was like, oh, so this is how you move villagers out. This is cool. And I was like, oh, wait, no. That's not how it works. When we redo our driveway someday, I want the 4 of us and our dog, hopefully by that time, love that manifesting, Amber, to walk down the driveway with our prince. That would be so adorable. I threw my trash at my brother because of the burger thing. Oh dear. Yeah, such a cute idea. Such a nice little memory to have. Yeah, we did it at a local kids fair. It was just weird being one of the few preteens being there since they didn't have enough things for older kids to do. I get that. I only have like 3 belongings from my childhood: a wallet that my ex-best friend gave me when we were 12, a black DS Lite that I got when I was 11, and Pokemon Platinum that I got at the same age. Interesting. Told him to stop trying to hang around me and my friends. He didn't listen, so he went in the bin. Nikki, that's so mean. Who's that? Oh, it's Judy. For some reason I thought it was Ione for a second, but it's not, it's Judy. I used to do that with Audie because she got annoying, so I'd report her to Isabel thinking Isabel would kick Audie out. Imagine. A few years ago he moved out, so it's just me and my mum, but she's the best mum ever. I love that. Yeah, I spent most of my childhood with just my mum. Ari, that's sweet. I have my baby choo-choo blanket I hope to give my first child, and I also have Mr. Wolf. So cute. Oh wait, I feel like I didn't read Ari's comment. This is like the same as yesterday. I didn't read it properly. You only have like 3 belongings from your childhood. That's like not great. I'm sorry that you only have like 3 items. It's cool that one of them is Pokemon related though. Moved around a lot. Nikki, I don't know what you're saying there. If they were to add an update to Animal Crossing, I would want the report to kick the villager to be implemented. That would be good. That would be a nice little, well, I was going to say little quality of life. I feel like that would be a big change, but it would be nice. Oh, okay, Nikki, I get you. I get what you were saying now. Sorry. We vibing. Good, good. I have a bunch of things from my childhood. I even have the angel bear that accompanied me to the NICU when I was born. That's cute. Was the first year in secondary school. You're 2 years older. I get you, Nikki, okay. So you were like the cool older sister. You didn't want your little brother hanging around. You'd kick the alligator off your island by reporting them to Isabel. Well, I mean, I have 2 villagers at the moment that I would love to just be able to kick out with Isabel. Enjoy your lurks in. Thank you for still being here. Thank you for checking in with us. I have next to nothing from your childhood. I have a few things. I have like a little bag with like a teddy bear that used to be like my comfort teddy bear. I have a couple of like little outfits. A lot of pictures. We lost a lot of pictures when we had some flooding in our house, which sucked. Like we lost a bunch of stuff like school records and stuff like that my mum kept. But I still have like enough stuff like some good memories. Probably said this before, but absolutely cannot stand any alligator villages. You probably have said that before, and you have 3 on your island. You'd have to get rid of stuff all the time. That sucks. Not even Gale. Not even Gale, the cute pink one. I still have Sly on my island because he was one of your starter villagers. Look, Miles tickets. Right, I think we've got 2 more in this batch. We'll do the next batch of 10. See how we're doing for time. And we might end the stream there. We'll see. Not even Gale, Rosie. You'll want to know how I found this beautiful, amazing channel. How did you find this channel? And thank you for being so kind about it. No, joke, yes. I need to get my boy Leonardo though. He made me... he may not fit the theme, but he's going to stay because he's your favourite. I kind of feel the same, Smoxy. Talking of alligators. I kind of feel the same. Like, Kiki and Mary now come with me on every island, regardless of the theme. I mean, they kind of fit the theme this time round, because what's a spooky island without some cats, right? Hydration check, guys. I feel like my voice has been very croaky. Stay hydrated. I'm sorry if that was ASMR. I was quite close to the microphone. One day I was looking for treasure islands because the channel I was using had broken codes, and I found this channel and I clicked it and entered this amazing community. I love that chicken nugget. I'm glad you're here. Glad you stuck around. Kiki, do you love me? So sad. So much emotion behind that. I have Sly, Drago and Alfonso for alligators on your island. Oh dear, not good. He was my first ever villager. He may be uggo, but he's sentimental to you. I love that. Your cat's weird. Hank is weird in the most wonderful way, Dwyer. I've got a bit of a headache, so I'm going to head out, but good luck on the rest of your hunt. Thank you so much, Hannah. Thank you for being here. I hope you feel better. Go rest those eyes. Try be nice to Hank. Yeah, be nice to Hank. Who's that? We do not need you. Wait, Laura. Look who it is. And all 3 gators were from autofills of messed up by any hunt attempts. Oh no. That's awful. I'm sorry, Rosie. What do we have planned for the rest of the day, guys? What are you guys going to be up to? What do you have planned for tomorrow? Any fun weekend plans? Do let me know. After stream today, I'm probably going to cook myself some food. We'll do, yeah, maybe 10 more tickets, guys. I'm going to cook myself some food. Then I'm going to do a bunch of shiny hunting and just try and chill out. I think that's what the plan is. There's a huge collab going on later on today. Very late start. It's like 1 a.m. my time. But a bunch of like my favourite people are going to be taking part in that. So I will probably be there. I don't know who's streaming at this point. But I will share some links, I'm sure, on my Discord. So can we get a Discord link drop? I will let you guys know who's streaming and what they're up to. But I know Razzie's going to be doing it, Sarah, Hefty, Nick, Matt. Who else is doing it? Razzie, Sarah, Hefty, Nick, Matt. There are 3 more, right? Who are the 3 I'm missing? Sarah and Nick so far will be streaming. Okay. Cheese is doing it. Sorry, Cheese. You're not streaming? Okay. Joyce and Kem. How could I miss out Joyce and Kem? So it's going to be fun. That's where I'll be until I fall asleep tonight, most probably. Might do some stream hopping, support as many people as I can. We should do a community shiny hunt race sometime. I think that would be fun. That would be fun. Smoxy, I'm not sure if you're subscribed to my friend Nicholas, aka Shinies, but he's always planning cool things like that. So I would suggest you guys subscribe to him. He's the one who's full of like ideas like that. At one point he was gonna do, was it like Project 512 or something, where he was gonna get like 512 people to each hatch 1 Masuda egg and see how many shinies we got. Something along those lines. But I feel like he's always looking for people in the community who are up for stuff like that. So definitely check him out if you haven't yet. And he's going to be streaming the collab tonight as well, apparently. I probably will. One of the dormant shiny hunting communities I was in used to do community shiny hunts races, and it was always fun. Things like that are fun. Just different ways to bring the community together. But yeah, I want to do shiny hunting. I'm like so torn. Well, kind of torn, because I know I'm just going to shiny hunt anyway, but like, I don't know how you guys who stream Pokemon all the time, like, I want to shiny hunt off stream. So I suppose it's different when you stream Pokemon all the time, but like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain just went completely blank if you couldn't tell. Shiny hunting off stream. Like, I feel like I should not shiny hunt off stream, but I know I'm going to. But how do you guys who stream all the time not just, like, worry about that? Do that even make sense? Just ignore me, guys. Seriously. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sadly, some hunters cause drama and basically kill the community hunts. I feel like that's always going to happen everywhere. Content versus pleasure. Yeah. That's how I feel about villager hunts. Yeah, I don't think I could ever do a villager hunt off stream. I definitely feel like that's something special. Like, I love my villager hunt streams so much. They're one of my favorite, especially one of my favorite Animal Crossing streams to do. That I don't think I would ever like go back to doing villager hunts off stream at this point. But yeah, I guess because I'm really enjoying Pokemon at the moment, it's kind of the only game that I want to play off stream. And then you do get like a little bit conflicted about shiny hunting off stream. But I still have so many shinies that I need to get. And I feel like the community is such a great community. You guys don't care what we're shiny hunting. You just want us to catch shinies and like be there and enjoy the vibes and be hype and everything like that. So I just need to not overthink it. Same as everything in my life, right? If I just didn't overthink things, I wonder how different I'd be as a person. So some hunter would hunt Houndoom on stream and then hunt Flabébé on their own. Right. We're on Money Rock Island. I can't shiny hunt alone. My way of shiny hunting, villager hunting, is on call with friends. It's more fun to hunt on call, and also it's like I'm more wanting to do it on call than alone. I feel you on that one, Rosie. Like, shiny hunting in VC with friends is very, very fun. It's like a completely different experience. I feel like I have like 3 types of shiny hunting. Shiny hunting on stream, shiny hunting in VC with friends, and just shiny hunting by myself. And I find all 3 of those methods rewarding, but they all have like different pros, like different good things. Like, they're 3 very different things in my opinion. 6 more tickets, guys. Sorry, YouTube bugged on me, took away my chat feature. That's great, thanks YouTube. But what I was trying to say is I want to do villager hunts so much more, but I don't want to find the villager without you guys. That is the tough thing. And I guess that's kind of... it's more difficult in Animal Crossing than it is in Pokemon, right? Because I suppose unless you have like a very specific Pokemon that the whole of your community is like super hype for you to find, and you find that off stream, I feel like that's the equivalent to villager hunting, because it's so much more limited in Animal Crossing. That, like, say for example, when I was trying to hunt Mary, imagine just before my last Mary stream, I was like, I'll just do 20 tickets. And I found Mary in one of those 20 tickets. Like, I just feel like all of that, like, time where as a community we all kind of invested time trying to find Mary, because you guys were there in the chat too. You were spending your time just like I was, invested in that hunt, and then I just do it off stream. I feel like that would have been a bit of a anticlimax. So that's probably another reason why I would never villager hunt off stream. It's also just way more fun to do it on stream, and also I'm probably the best at keeping up a chat when I do villager hunts, so that I enjoy too. Carly, you could be streaming grass growing in real time and I'd 100% be there and enjoy myself. I love you, Ari. Yeah, because if I get Ione alone, it's exciting, but I don't show like emotion. If I'm on a call and I get Ione, I'll show emotion, and it'll be a much fun experience with friends. Exactly. That's when you boot up an emergency stream to share the news. This is true. I could do that. But also, Smoxy, the way that I am, I don't really like impromptu things. I like to plan things ahead. Hence why I'm so, like, good, I guess, about scheduling streams. And recently, since I had my break, I feel like I've been a little bit better at being more flexible. I even did like a random morning stream once, which was fun. Like, I'm getting better at like loosening the reins a little bit and making sure that I don't schedule my streams like a week in advance, because on Sundays I might not know what I want to do next Sunday, you know? And I feel like that has been helping overall with some of like the anxiety and stuff that I was feeling. I love you so much too, Ari. I'm pretty new to this channel, but yeah, I agree. I literally screamed when I got Grubbin last night. I love that, Smoxy. That's why I only shiny / villager hunt if I'm watching a stream or with friends, so I can be excited in chat or on a call. That's true, Rosie. I'm not really the sort of person that will like shiny hunt while I'm watching a stream. Like, when I'm watching a stream, especially if it's like a stream that I very much enjoy, most of the time I'm just giving it like 100% of my attention. Like, I usually watch streams on my phone, so I'll be like holding my phone. And also, most of my favorite places to hang out in streams, I also just happen to be a mod there, so I'm usually like modding as well. And I kind of love that. So it's very rare that I will like shiny hunt with someone, like alongside someone. I did it on one of Razzy's streams. Was it this week? Last week? And that was quite fun. It was quite nice to just do some shiny hunting. Also, you know, my slight, tiny little competitive side came out too, you know. Trying to get that shiny first. I've been real angry the past few days because it's the only thing that keeps me determined. As long as you're keeping it healthy. There's no such thing as a bad emotion as long as you are healthy with it. That's why it's your favourite streamers to watch. That's why it's your favourite streamers to watch, because you mod for them, and JK. Well, I feel like that just kind of happened naturally. Most of my favourite streamers that I watch, I wasn't a mod to start off with. But yeah, I feel like most of the people that I watch are just very close friends, and I just so happen to mod for them. Which is kind of cool. I love being able to help my friends. Basically, I just rant and complain till I get my target. Okay, I get you, Smoxy. Yeah, I see you mod in so many people's streams, Carly. I know. I am a mod in a lot of places. But I love it. It's never a chore to help your friends. And I feel like a bunch of us, we all stream. We all kind of share each other's mods. And it's a really nice community. It's like a community within a community. Like we have our like friendship streamer mod community within like the bigger communities. And then we all kind of have our own separate communities as well. And it's just like really cool. Like this whole situation is really cool. You guys being here, the friends that I've made, the channel that I've made, like, it's kind of cool. Guys, 2 more tickets. Can we get some, like, shiny luck, some hype, some stuff like that in the chat? You just freaking love being here. Did I read that already? Yeah, like, I was here every stream for months before I was mod, right, Eri? And it's the same, like, I don't know, I mod for Clocky. I was in almost all of Clocky's streams, and then eventually I was modded. Razzie streams, I was in Razzie streams a lot before I was modded. Now I don't miss a stream. That's more because he's my favourite streamer on the planet, and not because I mod. But like, it's just cool how all these things naturally happened. And then I stole Eri and Twy. And then I stole Amber from Razzie. You know, friends share things. Thank you guys. Yeah, we're just one big, great community, chicken nugget. Like, it's... My community has been, like, so special since really early on. And as it's grown and I've, like, started to incorporate pieces of, like, my friends' community and stuff, like, the greatness has just grown. It's just the best thing. You got modded pretty quick with Razzie, but here I was in limbo for like 6 months. I'm sorry, Twy. Yeah, I modded Razzie very quickly. I think we met on like the 8th of September, and then like just over a week later, I temporarily modded him for the one stream where I didn't have any mods. And here we are, like a year later. In fact, I think it's a year tomorrow that Razzie would have been a mod on this channel for a year. Crazy. And then I stole Eri, Twy, and Amber. Carly is a mod thief, confirmed. I really am. Can't steal something that was already. I mean, I can't really steal human beings, to be honest. The three of you could have said, no, thank you. You're great, but no, thank you. So thank you for being here. Time flies when you're having fun. It really does. I think Nikki was my first because I knew her outside of YouTube. Yeah. It's always good to kind of start with people that maybe you don't like, that you know outside of YouTube. Because to be honest, when I started this channel, I didn't really know anyone inside of YouTube. I was definitely like an active viewer in other people's communities, but I was never vocal. I didn't really build like relationships with people online, so it was kind of scary when I started this, but also I kind of enjoyed the fact that as I was growing, like maturing, I guess, well, not maturing, but like gaining confidence, I had a very small audience, and then it sort of slowly grew. I think I probably would have died of anxiety if I had started streaming and had like this big audience around me. Like, that is scary to me. So I have like a lot of respect for like Rianne and people like that who hit the ground running and they're like doing great things. It's crazy. I'm glad that like I took baby steps because it would have been too much for me. Razzie and Antlermoth, I think, were the first two that got in the community. Love that. My friend says Raymond is evil. He literally just said I could talk to him about anything twice now. Yeah, a friend saying that they can talk to them about anything so cruel. I don't think that I processed that sentence in my head correctly, Chicken Nugget. I'm so close yet so far, Carly. I feel like this hunt is never ending. You'll get there, Snoxy. Going live for the first time and having like 30 people would be terrifying. Right, Twy? Like, so terrifying. Like, the pressure. But sort of getting there slowly is easier. Twy, remember when I asked someone to raid you that first time? It's hard for me to remember who that was. I love that. Yeah, yesterday, guys, when I should have been sleeping, I was looking through some of my older streams and just kind of like looking back and reminiscing about stuff and like looking at the chats and who was there and things, and it was kind of cool. Like, not only is this like a great journey to be on, but I also have that journey documented from day one, and it's kind of cool. And I've said this before, and I will say this like every day. One of my top tips for anyone that wants to start a YouTube channel, this is the last ticket, by the way, so I'm rambling. One of the top things I'll say to anyone that wants to start streaming, make sure from day one you have a sub goal, like a live sub goal that updates on your channel, just for like sentimental reasons, to be able to go back and be like, right, on the 3rd of March, I had 27 subscribers. It's really cool to be able to like connect those moments to your growth and how far you've come. So I would recommend that to everyone. Like, it's not so much like a technical piece of advice for streaming, but just like a little like cute sentimental thing. I love the fact that I did that from day one, and I can see like my growth and where I was. And also maybe it might be cool for you guys. You can like go back and be like, oh look, that was my first time in chat and you had 200 subscribers. That's kind of cool that I've been there since then, you know? It's just like a fun little thing. I like going into small streamers chats. They're always so happy to talk to someone. Yeah. And I mean, it does get harder as your channel grows to make sure, like, I will go back to streams and realize I've missed a bunch of comments, which is very annoying. And because I don't like missing what you guys say. So it definitely does get tougher. But there are people out there who are absolutely amazing. They have huge channels. Just masses of people in their chats all the time, in their hundreds, and they still manage to make you feel welcome and like you're being heard. My like only hope is that, you know, if I ever get anywhere near that stage, I can be as good as them, because I get it. I get why people like smaller YouTubers, so they can just, you know, feel heard and have a conversation with them. Guys, that was our last ticket. That sucks. Yeah, I love that idea area. It's just like a little thing that I noticed that I was really glad that I did. I'm going to see if there's anyone we can raid. There's a little group of us here right now. If there is anyone suitable, I will raid them. Let's see. Is there anyone streaming any Animal Crossing today? It looks like there's a new cozy game out at the moment that a lot of people are streaming. Oh, easy. Easiest decision I've ever made. I know where we're going. Let me set up this redirect. Can we get the raid rules in the chat, guys? And thank you for being here. Like, honestly, just blessed. I've been doing a lot. I don't really know why, but I've been doing a lot of reminiscing recently. I don't know if it's because we're kind of coming up to the 2K mark, but I'm really lucky to have you guys. Like, really, really lucky. Right, have you? You have. Okay, that is live and not a premiere. So yeah, let's go over to this community. Let's show them some love. They are huge in the Animal Crossing community, and it's going to be nice to show them some love. Hashtag Carly May Raid. Please do not spam. Let's show them that we're great. Follow their rules, probably similar to mine. And I love you too, Eri. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for some shiny Sunday shenanigans. I hope you have the best rest of your Saturday, and I will see you all in the raid. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.